Hi, class. Dr. Morton here. So, welcome to Module 1. I wanted to give you a quick introduction on this week. This week, this module is going to really introduce the foundational concepts of federalism and intergovernmental relations, which is it's going to frame obviously much of the work we do throughout the course. So, understanding how authority is distributed and exercised across levels of government is really essential for analyzing public policy, administration, and governance. And that is particularly important at rural and tribal level because that is going to be a routine focus of the course, the challenges of rural and tribal governments. So, again, on this module, we're going to focus on how federal, state, local, and tribal governments interact in practice. Federalism isn't just constitutional design, right? It's a living system and it's shaped by shared responsibilities, overlapping authority, and ongoing negotiation within and among governments. Intergovernmental relations kind of describes the political and administrative and physical interactions that occur as governments work together or at times are in conflict. These relationships kind of influence how policies are implemented, how services are delivered, and how communities experience government in action. A central concept we're going to emphasize in module 1 is state preemption. So, preemption occurs when a higher level of government limits or removes the authority of a lower level of government. It limits their ability to act in particular policy areas. While preemption can promote uniformity and consistency, it can also restrict local government. So, this tension is especially important in rural communities where local governments often operate with limited administrative capacity and fewer resources. So, preemption can significantly shape what your rural local governments are able to do, how quickly they can respond to community needs, and how they coordinate with state and tribal systems. Throughout the module, you're going to begin thinking about how preemption affects intergovernmental collaboration, including relationships between states and tribal governments. So, governments occupy this distinct position as a sovereign nation, which adds complexity to intergovernmental relations, especially in rural states like in Oregon and in my home state of Oklahoma. These dynamics will reappear throughout the course. In module one, we kind of set that as an important foundation of the course. You're going to have 3 deliverables in this first week. You're going to complete the module 1 discussion. Uh, Remember that your initial post is due by Thursday, and you're going to complete the academic integrity quiz, and then you're going to have your module 1 reflection. So as you work through module 1, focus on building a strong conceptual foundation. Pay attention to how authority flows across levels of government, how preemption shapes those relationships, and why these issues matter for rural and tribal governments. These ideas will be revisited and expanded in later modules. So take the time to understand them now because that's going to help you throughout the course. And remember, if you have any questions as you move through this first module, please reach out via the Canvas inbox because I'm here to help. And I'm really looking forward to our discussions about intergovernmental relations and the impact specifically for tribal and rural governments. Thanks. Bye.